The first step in setting boundaries with someone that is highly narcissistic is understanding the disorder itself. You see, if you're dealing with a pathological narcissist, this means that you're dealing with someone that lacks empathy. This empathy impairment is a lack of awareness of how their behavior affects others. Highly narcissistic people are self-involved. They will need a lot of admiration, and they're also very grandiose. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you 3 tips on how to set boundaries with narcissists so that you can effectively deal with intrusive and disrespectful people. Number 1 is to deal with the problem directly. You should have a no-tolerance policy for disrespectful behavior. Narcissists have an insatiable appetite for your attention and approval. This is to counteract their deep-seated inner shame. The reason why this is dangerous is because they will endlessly test to see what they can get away with. For example, if you're in an environment where you're dealing with someone that is interrupting you, you can just stare at them. You can go ahead and stare at them as if they have something stuck in their teeth. And when you're in situations like this, if you're being direct, you could simply go ahead and say, I notice that when I am speaking, you interrupt. And this is the first and the last time that this is going to happen. Knowing your boundaries is knowing the limits that people cannot cross with you. Alright, number 2 way how to set boundaries with narcissists. Do not justify, explain, or defend yourself when you're dealing with a narcissist. They do not care. Remember again that narcissists are empathy impaired. What you are saying is falling on deaf ears because the narcissist will try to exploit any vulnerability that you have at any chance they get. And let's go ahead and jump into the 3rd way to set boundaries, and this is to leave whenever you feel that the interaction is not healthy. Because you're dealing with someone that is highly grandiose and entitled, narcissists believe that they are entitled to your time and attention. Know that you do not need anybody's permission to exit a destructive interaction. You, not others, get to determine what is healthy for you. In wrapping up today's video, I'm going to share with you an example of what it looks like to set a firm boundary. This especially applies to those with narcissists in an intimate setting because you're dealing with people who are habitual cheaters. And we have a really good comment here by Pitier. I do not answer cries for help. I am not Batman. You cheat, I leave. You set a boundary by stating that if this happens, then you will respond in a certain way. And all you really have to do is keep up your end of the bargain by walking away.